I understand the frustration because like people believe that the media is only talking negative things about Angel Reese when the reality couldn't be for
Angel Reese fans are fired up. ESPN's latest move, or lack of one, has them seeing red, and not just her signature nails. Did the network really snub the Bayou Barbie? Or is this just another case of media amnesia? Either way, fans are outraged, pitchforks are up, and the smoke? It's everywhere.
Just randomly tweet you may be interested in seeing all the positive things about Angel Reese. But Angel Reese is a good game and suddenly it's, oh, why did ESPN not push this? And I'm like, you just celebrate the good game. Just celebrate the good game. And then
Angel Reese fans have gone full delusion mode, and honestly, it's impressive. Let's be real. No one's denying she's had a few solid games, putting up respectable numbers and proving why she's in the league. But her supporters? They've officially entered that territory. You know the type. The ride or die. Why isn't my fave getting a 30-minute ESPN special? Crowd. Now they're flooding social media like an army of unpaid PR reps, demanding respect for their queen.
I saw that the hoo-hoo got shut down. Bow, bow. Period.
According to them, ESPN is deliberately ignoring Reese's greatness, convinced there's some shadowy anti-on conspiracy in the sports media world, a secret plot to keep her out of the headlines. Meanwhile, ESPN is probably just minding its business, figuring out how to squeeze another LeBron segment into the schedule. But nope, that's not good enough for the Angel Army. Yes, I just made that up, and yes, it fits. They want ESPN to roll out the red carpet, throw a parade, and rename SportsCenter to Angel Center.
Reese just had one of the better games in Unrivaled, period, by any player so far in this league. But the best part about her having her good game is that we saw all three phases of Angel Reese, right? You saw why people love her, why some people hate her, why some people are iffy about her, and why some people are just, it is what it is.
Now, is there some truth to their frustration? Maybe. Reese has been putting up numbers, and wanting her to get some recognition is fair. But let's be real. If ESPN isn't giving her attention, it's not some personal attack. The network has a long, proud history of treating women's basketball like a side quest in the sports world. If they had $1 for every time they forgot to post a highlight, they could probably buy an entirely new network.
Her haters' biggest fear was looking like one of the best players in the W in the world.
But here's where it gets truly hilarious. Reese's fans aren't just mad, they're offended, deeply. The way they're carrying on, you'd think ESPN personally knocked on their doors, took their remotes, and banned them from watching basketball forever. Some of them are even pulling up receipts, analyzing ESPN's tweets like FBI agents, comparing how much love other players are getting. So you posted this player's stats, but not Angel's. Insert magnifying glass emoji. Like they just cracked the case of the century. Meanwhile, Reese is probably just out here living her best life, securing the bag and prepping for the next game. But her fans? They're fighting for her honor like she's a medieval queen in need of avenging. They are ready for battle. And honestly, the passion is commendable. But at the end of the day, it's ESPN. The same network that once called Nikola Jokic some guy when he was literally the MVP. If they can forget an MVP, Angel Reese might just have to take a number.
So much I can say, but like I think for me, like to keep going, it's hard. Like it is hard. To live my life isn't easy. And I don't want to get emotional, but like that's why I put the work in every day, because like there are little girls that look up to me. There are the college girls that look up to me, and just being able to be inspiration every day. So that's why I just try to keep going through all the negativity. At 22, it's hard living this life, but I'm grateful. I'm blessed. And I'm lucky to be around this group, and being here in Unrival has just been the best thing for me.
Again, a lot of the backlash that Angel Reese receives is on her own, is because of her own behalf. Things that she's done her.
Still, Reese's fans refuse to let this go. They're convinced she's being erased from history in real time. They don't just want respect, they want acknowledgement. They want hype. They want ESPN anchors to wake up every morning, look in the mirror, and say, Angel Reese is her. Anything less? Disrespect. The funniest part? If ESPN does start hyping her up, these same fans will instantly switch to *. Wow, it's about time. We forced you to do this. Asterisk oh no, they won't be satisfied. At this point, nothing short of a 30 for 30 documentary on the disrespect of Angel Reese will do. And you know what? I almost respect it. The delusion, the commitment, the rage tweeting. If nothing else, Reese has a fan base that refuses to let her name be anything less than front page news. And that's legendary.
Reese had a massive game on Friday. Massive game on Friday. 20-something points, like 21 rebounds. She was efficient. She was 10 of 19 from the field. Yes, she did get fouled out. However, you know, it is what it is. Ultimately, Team Rose got the dub squad against the Lunar Owls. Like, here's the thing, guys. The Lunar Owls, the best team in Unrivaled. And the Team Rose was like, you know what? Now we got something to prove. We not just the fun people. We not just the gang of cool kids. Nah, we gonna beat you.
However, let's give credit where it's due. Angel Reese has had a very good month in Unrivaled. No one's denying that. She's been hooping, stacking up double-doubles, and making her presence felt. But her fans? Oh, they've taken it to another level that they're acting like she's out here dropping 50-point triple-doubles every night, rewriting basketball history, and curing world hunger all at once. And because of that, they expect ESPN to post about her like she's the only player in the league that, let's be real. Reese could make a layup, and her fans would flood the comments screaming, asterisk. Where's the post, ESPN? Y'all stay disrespecting her. Like, calm down. The funniest part? These fans genuinely believe there's some deep-rooted conspiracy against Angel Reese. They swear ESPN is deliberately snubbing her. Like there's a secret morning meeting where executives sit around a table and say, all right, team, who are we not posting about today? Angel Reese? Excellent. Now back to our regularly scheduled Luka Doncic coverage. Meanwhile, the reality is way simpler. ESPN just doesn't post everything that happens. It's really that simple.
Absolutely nuts. 22 points, 21 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal, 1 block, 10 for 19 from the field. That's what you want to see from Angel Reese. Over 50%, because you know she's shooting within 3 feet of the basket. Finish good, hunt me down some boards, and if you see an open lane, by all means, take it coast to coast, because your handle, I'm confident enough in your handle to go coast to coast, especially in this league. It is.
The thing is, Reese is a star, one of the biggest names in women's basketball right now. But there's a difference between wanting her to get the credit she deserves and expecting the entire sports media world to revolve around her. Because believe it or not, other players exist. Other stories are happening. Other people are allowed to get attention, too. And let's be real, Reese herself isn't sitting around stressing over this. She's out there hooping, securing the bag, and keeping it moving. Meanwhile, her fans are fighting imaginary battles, yelling at ESPN accounts like their tweets will personally force SportsCenter to issue a public apology for not posting her stat line fast enough. It's gotten to the point where even neutral fans are starting to side-eye this behavior. Because honestly, if you constantly have to demand respect instead of letting your game speak for itself, maybe the issue isn't ESPN. Maybe it's just unrealistic expectations. And if Angel Reese keeps balling out, she will get her flowers. Whether ESPN posts her every 5 minutes or not. Of course, in true Angel Reese fashion, she couldn't just have a good game and leave it at that. Oh no, where's the fun in that? Dropping buckets is one thing, but entertainment? That's Reese's specialty. So naturally, when she was lighting up the Lunar Owls, she had to let their fans know about it. Because what's the point of winning if you can't rub a little salt in the wound?
Angel Reese, if she can continue to get more efficient at the rim, there is no stopping Angel. There's no stopping her. And I know y'all, like some of y'all in the chat like to be some haters on Angel or whatever. But I'm gonna tell you this. Angel already is a elite rebounder, one of the best rebounders that we have seen in this game out of just 1 year of her playing. 1 year. Not even her playing the full season.